It began with an email seemingly harmless, professionally worded, and urgent. The sender appeared to be Steve Witkoff, a respected real estate developer and a key figure in Donald Trump's 2025 presidential inauguration committee. The email bore all the hallmarks of authenticity: the correct title, appropriate tone, and a domain name that closely mirrored the official committee address. Only it wasn't real. The email was part of a sophisticated cyber fraud, engineered from across the Atlantic in Lagos, Nigeria. A single character change in the domain name, an uppercase I swapped for a lowercase l, was all it took to bypass suspicion. It was a subtle, almost invisible alteration. And it worked. The message urged the recipient, an eager supporter of Trump's return to office, to send a generous donation to support the upcoming inauguration festivities. But instead of going to the Trump 47 inaugural committee, the crypto funds, $250, 300 worth of USDT.ETH, Ethereum-based Tether, were funneled into a digital wallet controlled by a shadowy figure in Lagos. This was not the work of an amateur. The scammer, identified by U.S. authorities as a Hireman Egbokan, had gone to great lengths to mask the operation. Immediately after the funds were received on December 26, 2024, the digital currency was split into smaller amounts and routed through multiple wallets. Some anonymous, others tied to crypto exchange platforms. It was a classic case of blockchain laundering, designed to throw off investigators. Yet the digital world leaves traces. U.S. law enforcement acted quickly. By New Year's Eve, the FBI had traced the funds to several wallets and requested Tether and Binance to freeze associated accounts. The response was swift. Approximately $40,000 was frozen and recovered. But the majority, over $200,000, had already slipped through the cracks into decentralized spaces or uncooperative jurisdictions. Further investigations led to a Binance account registered in October 2024 under the name Hireman Egbokan, who had listed a Nigerian phone number and email address. The wallet linked to this account had received a significant chunk of the stolen funds. On July 2, 2025, the U.S. Department of Justice filed a civil forfeiture complaint in Washington, D.C., not only to recover the remaining funds but also to pave the way for criminal charges, including wire fraud and money laundering. Though Egbokan has not yet been arrested, the legal machinery is now fully in motion. Contrary to viral social media claims, former President Donald Trump himself was not scammed, nor did he lose any personal funds. The victim was a private donor who believed they were contributing to a patriotic cause. But for that person, the financial and emotional cost was real and irreversible. The case has since become a global cautionary tale, highlighting the vulnerability of even the most high-profile political operations to targeted digital fraud. It's also a stark reminder of the increasingly global nature of cybercrime, where a keystroke in Lagos can reach straight into the heart of Washington, D.C. As the legal proceedings unfold and authorities work to track down Egbokan and others potentially involved, the world watches. Not just because of the audacity of the crime, but because of what it says about our time. A single email, a single click, and $250,000 can vanish into the digital mist.